Thank you, Nanya. Your contribution is appreciated. The stream definitely needed that. By the way, switching to or swapping to jungle against me Thursday was very mean. I wasn't ready for that at all. Very, very mean. Had to be done, you think so? I mean, we were pretty bad. I feel like you probably could have beat us normally, but it was still probably a good call. You're not good enough to play support? I don't know about that. Were you swapping just in general, or did you swap specifically because you were playing us? Just out of curiosity. Have to wait until next week to find out. I see. Magician never reveals their secrets. Indeed. Alright, it looks like that might already be almost ready to go. It's a nice change of pace. Alright, we've got the draft link. We'll go ahead and get going. Oh, never mind. Here they go. Rock blue and CR red here for game one. Given Bernie counterpick, always a scary proposition. It's going to be the Nunu first lock in for a rock. Interesting. Saw dude finally playing something different, going with the Nunu. And CR is hovering Zaheen, even though they know he's not allowed to be played yet. Mr. Bruh moment. 47, you are not supposed to be in here right now. I don't think it really matters, but technically it is the rules. Melon Misfortune already for Sierra. They got the makings of a good kind of AoE Wombo comp. And the Gwen early lock in for Rock. Presumably top lane. Okay. To see what Bernie picks to go against a Gwen. And they're gonna take the Zyra. Both supports big Zyra enjoyers. No, for some reason they've never really updated Misfortune Splash Art, at least since I started playing. But for some reason they changed their hair color, and I don't know why. It used to be like a brighter orange, but now they kind of toned it down. They just randomly did that one day and never said anything about it. I think the new color is perfectly fine too. It's good, but it was very jarring at the time. I don't know. Are there any champions in the league that are really in serious need of a splasher update at this point? I don't think so. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. They don't really have any of the really old ones left anymore. Trying to think. I'm kind of looking through the list here. Are there any that really could use an update still? Maybe Fizz, kind of. Oh my goodness. I just inhaled some I just inhaled some I don't know what you call that. Carbonization, I guess, from my Dr. Pepper. Ugh. Maybe Leona. Leona could definitely use a splash art update, I think. Although I think the one she has is fine, but definitely could use an update. Yeah, they're all pretty solid. Van without seeing support in zero tank seems int, not gonna lie. I mean, they also picked Riven, so, you know. They blind picked the Riven. And I'm actually not sure who the mid laner for Rock is going to be. I guess Gwen? Maybe Nunu mid? I've seen that before, but that'd be weird in Beer League, but I guess we'll find out. I guess it could be Riven mid too. That would be interesting. Beer League sounds like my kind of league. No kidding. Welcome. Brutal Kids. Yep, a lot of us play like we're drunk, to be honest, so... Nunu mid calling it. Yeah, that'd probably be my guess too. But we will see. Now, assuming that this is a Mel mid, you cannot reflect Nunu's snowball if he's still pushing it. It's not a projectile until he lets go. So, as long as he doesn't let go early, you should be able to just run up right on that Mel. Although I guess she could root him and then reflect it once he lets go. Yeah, who knows? It could be. I'm kind of surprised they've never actually given Zed a splash art update. I think the one he has is fine, but it's definitely one of the older ones at this point, and he's a super popular champion. It does indeed look like Benson playing Nunu mid, so there you go. Watching from South Africa, I assume this is an A. It is indeed NA. I assume you just stumbled upon us randomly on Twitch. Well, welcome. We're just a Discord community group. I think we have about 300-ish members or so total. We form teams and play seasons about 2 to 3 times a year. So it's a lot of fun. I'd say average skill level is probably about mid-plat, I would say. Up in the higher league here, which is what we're watching, it's probably about mid-emerald. Maybe high emerald, but same idea. And I have a suspicion that this Riven versus Malphite is going to be a disaster, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and do a Lodal while we wait, because why not? Got a few minutes. All right. Start with Bernie Mouth. Yeah, I mean he did it well for us when we played it, but let's go with Master Yi because why not? It is a manaless male champion that's melee. Okay, so it's probably a top laner. Maybe it's not a jungler either. Yeah, so it's almost certainly a top laner then. Zed, you think? Good try. I think Zed is in the jungle a lot now, though. Yeah, it's not jungle or mid, so it's definitely a top laner. Maybe Colette? No, it's earlier, so 2011 or 2010 champion. Renekton, maybe? Nope. 2011, though. It's another top laner, manless top laner, released around then. Oh, I'm dumb. It's Garen, isn't it? No, not Garen. Okay, a little bit later. Tryndamere? I think Tryndamere was a release champion, I'm fairly certain, wasn't he? Yeah, he was a release champion too. Not human. It's not energy either. It's interesting. They probably have their own Rumble. Is Rumble 2011? Did he release that early? Well, let's try it. Well, there you go. It was indeed Rumble. Mordekaiser would have been a good guess too, but it is indeed Rumble. All right, how much time we got? Got 1 more minute. Go, 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 go! Defy Noxus and taste your own blood. That's Darius 100%. I knew that one. I play a lot of Darius. All right. That is Zach, because I recognize that fuckhead anywhere. Why does it show 2 people? Water? I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Red? Oh, it's Varus, maybe? Rakan? Demon. Shaco. Ooh, that's a good guess. No, still not Shaco. LeBlanc? I have no idea. I tried Varus. Annie, maybe? No. Ivern? Yorick? Kindred. Yeah, I tried. Kindred was my first guess. I have no idea. Yone, you think? All right, we'll try that one as our last guess before we get into the game. Nope, still not Yone. All right, we'll have to think on it while we're in game. All right, here we go. I tend to find that emote one either the easiest or the hardest one. So, uh-oh. Well, shit, I guess I got more time. Well, they're paused. I have no idea who this is supposed to be. Oh, this is Kane, isn't it? There we go. I was just guessing champions with 2, but it's Kane because he's got red and blue and he's a demon guy. There you go. Kane. And I assume this means like C stealth or something? I don't know. But either way, we did it! Woo! All right. Are they starting back? Nope, they're still not starting back. That is Virus? No, that's Cassante. No, that's the Kale one, right? No. I have no idea. It's an Empyrean skin. I don't know which one. Pike? Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think it is Pike. There you go. We did it. All right. Next to the main event. Ignite on the Riven. He's committed. Oh god, he jumps EQs over the wall blindly into 5 people, but will he be able to escape? Actually, double top laners with Ignite, Malphite with Ignite. Don't see that very often. And they try to help Lich Draco, which he will escape, at least for now, but Saudu's going to go down. I think that should probably be all they get. But yeah, blind hopping over the wall is probably not the best idea Listrico's ever had. But let's go ahead and look at Summoner check here. Everything looks pretty standard. Yeah, pretty normal stuff. It's Birdie. I think he's Ignite every game. He will, on occasion, take TP and forget he takes TP. I assume, Nanya, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you saw it during the game, but it definitely happened. But yeah, he takes Ignite probably like 90% of the time. Jungler's going to be starting both top side this time around. Yeah, that early tower dive was kind of a tone setter for the series, I think. It's very tragic. Bernie kind of run out of mana already. He needs to be careful. He actually can get killed here. Ooh. Oh! Oh! And that's going to be a solo kill for Lich Draco, but he ends up going down and return to the tower. All right. Riven with the solo bolo. Malphite, don't worry about him. He's saving his potion for next game. It's an investment. And yeah, I don't know how Benson is supposed to play this lane with Nunu mid, to be honest. Against Mel, that sounds unplayable. So you can't just roll up on her because she'll just snare you. Also, she had like a little mark on her head. We're getting invade here on the red buff, and Sawdude, yep, no summoner from earlier, so he's gonna go right down. And that will be Feat of Warfare over for CR. Yeah. That AP Nunu mid's kind of getting the business right now. He doesn't really have anti-poke runes either, so he's gonna be. Oh, and he also started deering. Oh goodness, no wonder he's getting poked out so hard. That's tough. But yeah, 1K gold lead for CR already. Saudu's gonna have a miserable time this game. Yeah, it's not looking good. I feel like Nocturne's probably really good against Gwen. You would think. He doesn't. Just gets in the bubble and puts on the E and probably just wins. He doesn't really have. Yeah, he doesn't really have laners that can defend his jungle either. That is tough. Yeah, Nunu is gonna be sad for a while. He's gonna be a sad panda. Zombie thing. Question is he maxing Q for the sustain? Oh, he's maxing Snowball, okay, because he needs that for the wave clear, I think. Oh, we're gonna go rolling the Snowball up top lane. We managed to get a gank off on El Bernie. And indeed we will, but do they have the damage to kill him? No, they do not. But that will force him out of lane, almost certainly. Ooh, actually the wave's pushing too. Nathan, no, no, don't push this! Freeze it! Good. Very good. Okay, your reset, come back to the wave slow pushing to you. Very good. Actually, might have let it push a little bit too hard, but ooh, okay. Maybe should have trimmed a couple more minions maybe before he left, but still the right idea. Better than trying to shove it. And Malphite has come back with the Chain Vest, so I think that lane is over for Riven at this point. Let's see, plays really, really well, but we'll see. Yep, it's over. Oh boy. What are you maxing, Mr. Bernie? He's kind of splitting points. Okay. Interesting. Eric's going to go ahead and move here and solo the dragon. Nocturne, pretty good dragon solo. Thanks to his passive. Can Nocturne block an attack with W to get attack speed? Is that a thing? Nunya, do you know? Ooh, and Nunu's going to go ahead and die to the Mel ultimate. Tough. I don't think so. Yeah. It's a little unclear what exactly Riot counts as an ability for jungle camps, so I never realized that Nocturne's W gives passive attack speed. Has it always done that, where it gives passive and that doubles when he blocks something? I thought it was just the attack speed only. Ooh, I mean, you got to go for the all in there, but if you get in on him without him using stuff, you can't just, yeah, you got to all in him. Pop your ulti, your AP Nunu. He doesn't have flash. Oh, he does have flash. Yeah, that's why you go W second for the clear. Okay, interesting. I never knew there was a passive attack speed as well, but I guess that makes sense. It's a pretty good amount too. 30% attack speed for 1 point in the ability. Sheesh. It's about a 2K goal lead here for CR so far. All right, Nunu, get him. Ooh. Gotta commit. Fight him. Fight him. Munch him. What's the point of going in, taking a bunch of damage, and then walking away? Gotta be a big, scary Nunu. Oh! I mean, you bait her in a tower. I mean, that was something. Ooh, and he ends up going down to the Mel that comes up. Well, he still the stacks on. Ooh, Nathan's gonna get ganked, but he's gonna go for the solo kill. He's gonna turn the gank, and he's gonna kill Eric29. Another 7-point player felled by Lynch Draco. He's already solo killed both of C9 or CR's best players this game. And meanwhile, in the mid lane, Sawdude able to come in and clean up the Mel and pick up a shutdown. And then he's gonna move on to the grubs here. Now, Riven does end up going down to the Malphite, but not before Riven gets the turns and gets the kill on Nocturne. Actually, I don't like this. Just let it hit the tower. I would rather you just secure the grubs, personally, but... I mean, if you get this kill, maybe it's fine, but yeah, you're not getting the kill. So, yeah, definitely just get the grubs. We're going to have a Nocturnal in the bot lane, and Vayne's going to go down. We had Nunu roaming, but not really able to do much. I'm going to get solo killed by Lynch Draco next week, aren't I? I can feel it. It's coming. For some reason, he's really good at solo killing people who are a lot higher points than him. I don't know what that's about, but it's consistent. Gwen does eventually move back the grubs to finish him off. They might actually be swapping lanes here, which is probably a good idea. I think Vayne's much better matchup against Mel than Nunu is. Nunu can roam mid from bot lane. So, probably pretty smart. Although, nope, looks like they're going to swap back. I guess they want Nunu mid so he can roam easier, but I actually think I like him better bot lane with the Braum. You got all-in potential there. Might be kind of hard against Zyra, though, but in any case, Bernie's on a killing spree. What happened here? Did he go fucking around in the jungle? Okay, he's trying to proxy, and that's not going to work. And rest in peace. Rest in peace. So he's going first item Axiom Arc, which is interesting. I've heard this is a thing now. Yeah, I heard first time an Axiom Arc Rush on Riven is a thing, but I don't know if it has to tank. So we'll see how it goes. Poor Nunu. He's just not tanky enough to take this harass. Honestly, it probably would have been better to just go tank Nunu if you're going to be against a poke champ like this. At least at first. Like, go like the, what is it, Spectre's Cowl? Spectre's Cowl and D-Shield and second wind and kind of absorb this poke. Then maybe you can build AP after. Because you can't do your job roaming as Nunu mid if you're just constantly getting poked out of lane. Gonna get a Nocturnal under tower here. Great gank set up by the CR bot, and that will be a double kill for them. That is a tough play to avoid when Nocturne can just fly in from way off the screen to dive you. That is tough. And yeah, CR kind of up across the board, except for top lane. About 4K gold lead for them. They're gonna go grab Dragon number 2 here. Lynch Draco has realized he can't 1v1 fight this 1v1 anymore, so he's just trying to proxy, but Birdie's not going to let him proxy. Oh no. Oh boy. That's the problem with Riven, is that even if you're winning lane early, if you're against one of these armor stacking champs, you just start losing anyway until like 3 items. Yeah. Renekton's the same way, so I feel your pain, Nathan. Ooh, can we get a kill here on the mid? We do. Nice gank there by the Gwen. Ooh. No, I feel like at this point you should probably swap mid and top. There's no point in having Riven face the armor rush Malphite, and might have a better chance against Mel, to be honest. That's more mobility. Ooh, we're going to get an ambush here on Stone G. He does have no flash. He does have barrier. MF pretty fast. Able to kind of kite his way out of this. It's over to the Zyra. Ooh, and Main's going to go down. And Nunu here trying to help out, but not able to get the snowball in range in time. Now a bit of a fight break out here in the top lane, but Bernie is out of mana. They might be able to turn this. They're going to try to go on the Riven. Riven able to flash out for now, and now Sawdude here, but no ulti, so doesn't really have the damage to actually make this fight happen. Riven, you got ulti, get in there, fuck him up! Come on, pop it! Pop it! Pop it like a zit, let's go! Come on! I'm paying your ulti, come on, let's go! Nathan! Pop your ulti! Yeah! Okay, finally does it a little bit too late, and Eric flashes the ulti. And we're sad. And then he's going to try to go for Malphite here, but Malphite is simply too tanky, and he's going to right-click Riven to death. And then Nunu's going to get killed in the mid lane as well by Mel, 1v1. And this game's looking kind of rough. About 7K goal lead here for CR already. And yeah, that Team Rock sweep not looking so good. Might have to wait until next week for that. I don't really know what Rock's plan is. I think they need to try to be more proactive about what Renewal runs. The game is kind of lost. Yeah, I have a feeling that Rock might be forfunning to a certain degree at this point. Oh, we're coming in for a gank here in the top lane. Malphite does have ulti, so he can't escape if he wants to. Oh, he's going to pop the ult to escape, and yep, he's A-okay. Nunu's going to roll right into the Zyra. I don't think he even knew he was there. That was just a funny coincidence. Now he's going to get ulted by the Nocturne, and now Gwen is going to be 4-man here at the Rift Herald, and that is going to be a dead Gwen. Maybe he can take someone with him. No. A lot of shit-talking this stream. I mean, I'm not doing it just for the heck of it, but it has been It has been rough to watch, to say the least. You mean to tell me Blue 1 Nuno mid isn't the winning strategy? Yeah, I mean, I think if you hide the pick a little bit, maybe flex it, I don't mind it. But yeah, committing to it at the very top, probably not the best idea. Up to a 10k goal lead already. My goodness. I think the Nuno is good. Yeah. Unfortunately, we do have a no surrender rule in Beer League, so we're gonna have to play this out. Oh boy. I think the best you can do is if your rock here is just try to keep your mental up, save it for game 2, come up with a different plan. As I can confirm, this plan did not work. I don't hate the idea of Nunu mid and like roaming and ganking a lot, but when you just against a mage that you can't go on, it's just super sad. I'm gonna kind of get caught up. Ooh, wait, Zyrags are taking tower aggro enough to the point that she dies. And now Lindstrom goes here, but opts to not actually go in after all. Or does he? He changes his mind and goes in on the MF, manages to get through the shield, and now the Nocturno's going to come in. Nice little new snowball, but then Ribbon has to block out before actually doing anything. And then the Gwendol coming in, the damage coming out, and that's going to be Malphite going down. Huge shutdown for the Ribbon. And now Eric's like, I'm just going to do some hit and runs here with this Rift Herald. And no, he's going to go down as well. Another big shutdown to the Gwen. And in the end, Rock actually comes out pretty well out of that fight. Gets 2 big shutdowns. Do you guys have Fearless Champion select here too? Yes, we do. Yes, we swapped to Fearless last season, which has been a lot of fun, so we decided to keep it. And the Ribbon kind of split engage here. Don't know why he wants to watch me respawn. Now it's going to go down. And now another shutdown for the Riven, and Stone G trying his best to escape here, but he will not, and that's going to be another shutdown. Rock's plan coming to fruition, and just feed the crap out of him early to get a bunch of shutdowns. It's perfect. But then Bernie comes in and kills them. So, and that should be Dragon number 3 here for CR. Hey, they're only down 8k gold down instead of 11k. That's something. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Did I see that correctly? Yeah, he did indeed flash to make sure he got the cannon menu. Okay, got it. I respect it. Look, for all we know that he's 80 gold away from his next power spike, and that's going to be worth it. Don't look at the gold. Nathan trying to do a flankerino here on the Riven, but he's going to get flanked in return and go down. Tough. So apparently, Riven's passive autos can crit, which is why Sundered Sky is so good on her. But I only learned that recently, which is kind of interesting that it works that way. So you're going to go ahead and move on to the Otacon. Now that we're kind of looking at a max bounty situation here, kind of gives me something I want to soapbox about a little bit. Is that a lot of league players complain about bounties. You know, they're winning and then they get a big bounty, and then you know their opponent can get a bunch of gold from killing them. People complain about that. It's like, you should, you know, winners should keep winning, blah blah blah. And I get why they think that. It feels unfair that doing well means you get a fat bounty. But if it didn't happen, the game would be so much more boring because you would have no incentive to ever fight if you were the losing team. You have to dangle that carrot in front of them of the big shutdowns to incentivize them to play the game still instead of just turtling on their base forever. So if you're the winning team, you'll get more opportunities to flex your muscles because of bounties, even if there's more risk. So Ditto of Hyper Gouger and actually going well for Rock so far. Big AoE here. I don't think they have enough damage to finish off the rest of the fight, but hey, you killed 3 of them. How did that fight go so well, actually? Hold on. I was busy blabbing about bounties. And see, Riven dies for free already, so they don't even have Riven. Does Gwen just go crazy here? Yep, that is indeed what happens. Gwen goes crazy, Braum gets in there, and then Nunu, nice flash ulti to hit 3 people. Slow the rest. Okay, there you go. Well, it's a shame they didn't have Riven there. That probably Riven and Vayne there. That would have been an ace, I think. Yeah, that Nunu ult did really good. It kind of slowed him, kept him in there. That slow is huge. It's so hard to play around that when you're in the field. But yeah, I think you kind of have to have bounties, and I think the bounties are good for the winning team too, because it keeps the losing team trying to do stuff. Because if there was no gold bounties or anything, they would just never push lanes. They would never go for kills. So they would just play super passive the rest of the game. Hope they magically outscaled you. But because of bounties, there's chances to come back and take fights. So I think it benefits the winning teams as well in terms of like fun gameplay. So it does suck to lose games because of shutdowns, though. I will totally grant that. We've all been there. We give up 1,000 little shutdown, and then the game just like slips away after that. I know the feel. One more one-sided. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even think it changes the game that much in terms of who wins and loses, because like you see, like look at this, Rock has gotten probably what 5,000, 6,000 gold in shutdowns, and they're still down 10k, right? So I don't think it'll change the winner of this game at all, but it makes for a lot more interesting gameplay. So I think maybe games that you lose because of shutdowns are maybe like what 1 in 10 that you would have won otherwise. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough that it's still incentive to play around them. Ooh. Gonna be a catch there on the Nunu. Dragon Soul, Ocean Soul coming up for CR here. I know people, ooh, actually going a bit of a crazy engage here, and Vayne doing some frontline Vayne. You get a decent amount of Vayne spotting points on that one. Redemption second on Nunu mid. Yeah, I think that was I'm so behind, I might as well try to be useful build rather than his plan all along, I'm guessing. And Gwen actually kind of going crazy here. Nope, well, was going crazy for a moment. And then got crazy bursted, crazy fast. And that should be game here, I would imagine. Unless Nunu can put up a crazy defense. But he doesn't have ulti, so he's not going to be able to get this kill 1v1. Also, I do remember when Riot first increased the max bounty to 1k, and people really raised an eyebrow at that. But, like, the amount of times I see someone give up a 1k bounty and they respawn, they still have a bounty, it's like... wonder how... What's the highest... If, like, there were no, like, upper limit to bounties, I wonder how high you could get it. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun experiment. See if you could get, like, a 5,000 gold bounty or some nonsense. Call me a geologist, I believe in rock. I mean, I feel like if you're a geologist, you should know even more how screwed rock is, because you know about rocks. I mean, maybe Gwen can pull off a miracle here, but no, she's not even going to try to approach, really. At least not yet. I mean, if you want Champ to be able to get into the pit, Gwen's probably a good choice. They're going to go ahead and ult the turn here. Rock wins these. And Eric 29 using the Nocturnal just to scare them off so he can secure the Baron here. I do like Baron with his snow mitts on all of his hands. It's kind of cute. And goodbye, Braum. Who's going to come in with the snowball here? Nice decent snowball. Yeah, it doesn't really have that patented AP Nunu burst that you're used to seeing because of just how poorly the landing phase went. Herald has antlers. I have not seen that, but I believe it. Ooh, Gwen kind of going fucking crazy right here. Gets a triple kill. And then the fight's going to turn. Bernie's going to go down to the Vayne, and now ult's going to come out from the Mel, and CR just got wiped. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we got to see that again. That was crazy. Late game Gwen pop-off? Holy Gwen? Like, they're down a guy when they do this. They don't even have Braum. Alright, let's see it. See the Gwen 1v5. Yeah, and managed to get outside, get the range champs outside of the circle at the start of the combo, so she's able to just go crazy. Okay. That's kind of where I wish we had that that champion team fight damage graph, because that had to have been, what, like 10,000 damage from Gwen right there? My goodness. Well, they're going to lose both their Nexus towers, but they want to fight. They got some more. They got another big shutdown. I mean, they're only down 9k. Oh boy. Yeah, Gwen are mid, top, and jungle both ahead of their respective laners at this point. All right. They respawn if they're able to stall long enough. That is true. Big fan of that change, by the way. I love the respawning Nexus towers. I hated how worth it was to just to get Nexus towers before. I do wonder if the timer is a little short for them. I think it's only like 3 minutes, right? For them to respawn. I feel like that might be a little short, but I prefer that over them not respawning at all. Air 29 is going to go ahead and ult the Nunu here, and Nunu is going to run away. Actually able to escape, but then tries to go back in for some reason, and then changes his mind. Not being damned to constantly watch for backdoors if you lose Nexus towers. Yeah. Yep. Plus, it means if you lose if one guy gets caught, you're not auto losing just because you don't have towers to defend. And the engage is going to come in here on the Vayne, not going to go down yet, and Sada's going to go in, avoids the Zyra ulti for now, but not able to get onto the back line. Does a decent amount of damage, but Nunu's kind of getting punched in the face. And yeah, I think Rock is officially out of juice. And that will end up being game one in favor of Team CR. Nice quadra kill for MF there. Tough. Rock just couldn't pull it out. It's tough. But I mean, if you look at the damage numbers, I mean, look at that Gwen damage. My goodness. Yeah, she was trying her best. Geology is a myth. Rocks aren't real. I think the problem for Rock is let's see, I have Malphite. The only thing that beats Rock is more Rock. True. Bigger Rock counters Rock. That's true. It's tough. They made a classic blunder. They let not Rock have Rock. This is in the rock, paper, scissors rulebook. True. Alright, they've created the Game 2 draft, and I just need them to invite me. Looks like they are going to switch sides here. What's the point in being on Rock and not playing Rocky? Yeah, I know. Alright. And here. Oh, almost here we go. We need a Talia pick from Rock or the game is cooked. Does Benson play Talia? Oh. All right, and here they go. Teams have swap sides, so CR blue, Rock red. Here we go. Oh, and let me change the things so we can see the bands from last time. There you go. Now you can see what the Teos bands are from game 1. Damn, how far behind is the stream? Did I mess up at some point? My goodness. Hold on, I gotta reload it. It seems really slow. Should only be like a few seconds behind. And we're going to get the Singed lock-in for CR. Okay, so Stone G swapping the top lane for this game by the looks of it. Has Haji swapped into the lobby? Yes, she has. So we're going to get the sibling team up here in the bot lane, presumably, for Bernie and Haji. Wow, that was some really fast champion switching there. I heard Depravity. Well played. Singed B1. Holy! Yep. Whew! Look at that champion switching tech. He's good. And you can tell he's in the ADC section. Because it's all ADCs. I'm gonna go indeed for the Zerayumi. Cats like rocks, we are cooking. Do cats like rocks? What other champions are rock themed? We should think about that. Siri lives underground, that's like rock adjacent. Skarner throws rocks. What are there any more rock champs? Jace has a hammer. That's kind of related to rocks, right? Casante's got those stone weapon thingies. Those are rocks. You can't poison a rock. That's true. You definitely cannot poison a rock. I mean, Lee Sin's got Iron Skin as a passive, right? That's like a rock. I'm kind of reaching at this point. Mundo got abs like rocks. There you go. Yeah, I think that. I guess we got gems with Tarek. Those are gems or rocks. Yeah, I think we're out of rocks. But it's okay. We thought up the team comp, so Skarner, Tarek, Jace. I don't know. Ice Pillar. I guess that's a pillar. That's not a rock. Aurelion Soul throws a meteor. Ooh, that's true. Aurelion Soul. Good thinking. Good thinking. What is happening here? We picked Saheen fourth. We banned Kane. What is happening? Oh, the draft is stuck. I see. Gems or minerals, actually not rocks. If Breaking Bad taught me anything, it's that minerals are not rocks. That's a tough. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Well, they banned Saheen even though he's not playable, so tough. I don't know if CR is going to be able to recover from that. I think it's supposed to be a Kane ban. Yeah, it's supposed to be a Kane, but they banned Saheen by as the site froze when they were hovering Saheen. And they've banned... They banned 2 mid laners. I'm not convinced that Lux is in the mid laner. Does Haji play Lux? I mean, maybe she does. Warwick also lives underground. Does he? Take your word for it. R5 Talia, here we go. Yep, there you go. You're thinking. What the heck are they picking? Morgana locking, gross. Who plays that shitty champ? So you could flex Lux or Morgana mid, I suppose. Or support. I probably prefer the Lux mid Morgana support TBH, but I think you could really be fine either way. It's going to be Annie last pick for Benson. Interesting choice. I feel like that's not going to be a great matchup no matter. Annie killed Daisy, who then became a rock. Did Annie kill Daisy? Is that lore? Rock is winning this. You've already penciled him in. I do like the Mundo pick. I think it's pretty good against everything but Belveth. So their team handle Belveth. That is lore adjacent. Oh, okay. Does Zeri still give increased AD to the champion that she's on? Is that a thing? They keep changing Yumi. I don't remember. On hit magic damage. So not increased AD like it used to be, right? Or was it never increased AD? Was it only increased AP? I actually don't know. And heal on auto attack? Oh my god. I can't keep track of what Yumi does. All I know is that she's a piece of shit. Is there another beer league game tomorrow, by the way? There is the BLS semifinals tomorrow. Okay, interesting. Wait, am I dumb? Does she not buff damage anymore? I don't know. Let's look it up when we find. Oh wait, because why not? We got nothing better to do. Let's see. So if, hold on. So if she's with her best friend, so usually the AD carry. If she hits the Q, it'll do an enhanced slow, and then the champion she's with will gain magic damage on hit and scaling with crit chance. That's interesting. And yeah, the bonus attack speed. But only the E affects only the best friend gets the attack speed. So it'll be usually be the AD carry. I guess they really wanted to nerf Yumi on bruisers, didn't they? And restores mana. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they really did not enjoy Yumi. They really did not enjoy Yumi with bruisers, did they? So they nerfed it a lot so that it only really works with AD carries. Smart. That's probably the most degenerate form of Yumi, to be honest, when she's on like a red cane or some nonsense. So I agree with their decision to not nerf that. $16 months subscribed for anime? Well, goddamn. Crazy. All right, I will be right back. All right, perfect, just in time. It will be Morgana mid and Lux support. Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Got him. Oh my god, they're going for it! They flash over the wall to get to Lux, and Lux... Okay. I mean, that's a flash for flash, I guess. That's Probably not worth it for if you're mid lane, but we'll see.
Minions have spawned.
And Singe is getting into position to proxy level 1, but he's gonna walk. But Mork's gonna walk right into him. And Eric29 saying only cringe people play Morgana mid, which is 100% true. And Singe's able to actually get the level 1 proxy off anyway, but you're fine with that if you're Mundo. You just want to farm anyway. The only real risk here is that it gives Singe license to kind of fuck with your jungler while you're doing that. And Bella is coming over. And they get the kill here. Nice cleaver there by Lance Draco. But then Eric29 shows up to be a jerk. Tough. Oh no, and Zero gets hit by the CC. Warwick going to be looking for a ganker in the bot lane. He's not seen by any wards, so he should be able to get in there. No flash on the Lux from earlier, but Jin says, all right, I'll just turn and kill you instead. And I have a feeling that Jin and Warwick and Yuumi are about to be next. Well, Yuumi actually got the safety. Okay. There you go. Seated Warfare for CR. If you're Mundo, you're honestly fine with this. Just let the Singe proxy you. It's fine. If he's not pressuring you in lane, that is a-okay. What all exactly does Annie's E do now? Shield, move speed, damage reflection. Okay. I thought it gave defense. I could have sworn it gave resistances at one point, but I guess this one doesn't. Just shield. Okay. About a 1k gold lead here for CR here in the early going. Dark Seal on the Warwick. Yeah, that is interesting. I don't hate it if he can get going. Oh, and Eric29 is going to get a little bit caught off from behind here. They actually have the damage to finish off the Bel'Veth. They do, but not before getting a kill first. Now they're going to get an all-in on Bernie. They can't finish him off, though. Can they finish off Lux? Yes, they can. And then Yuumi manages to snipe a Q on the Jhin as well, so that'll be a double kill for the Rock bot lane. Okay. Damn. Used to give resist, didn't give a shield before? Yeah, okay. So I'm not misremembering that. It did indeed used to give resistances. Now it just gives a shield, okay. Is it Well, the shield holds enemies who hit the shielded ally with attackers once per shield. Oh, the reflex is only once per shield? Oh, I've been playing this totally wrong then. It's fine to keep hitting her if you've already hit her once the shield is on you. Got it. Yeah, well played by the Rock bot lane. Managed to turn a double kill from behind. I don't know if I like the Berserker Maria's Rush by Zeri, but that's where we're at. And gold lead actually swung back in Rock's favor just a little bit. Okay, coming in here on the mid lane. Nice black shield. Oh no, black shield comes out a little early. He's going to end up getting stunned by Tibbers, but a nice counter gank by Bel'Veth, able to save Morgana and turn the kill on Warwick. Tough. 0-4 start here for Warwick before level 6. Not great. Another all-in in the bot lane. Manages to dodge the Lux Q, and Zeri, Yuumi kind of running down the enemy bot lane, although they're about to run in right into this Bel'Veth. Ooh, dodges the knockup though. Might actually be able to turn. No, it's just going to go ahead and show up the wave. Okay. Maybe this is it. The Zeri Yuumi tech, as degenerate as it is, it seems to be working. Whoa! It goes flashes in on the jungler in support, trying to do the dragon. And Lux has a flash over the wall to survive, and now Zeri going to run down the Bel'Veth, but she should be fine. Oop, and the snare coming in. Yep, they'll both escape, but does force them out for now. Meanwhile, oh, Sage kind of gets caught out here in the top lane by Warwick, goes down. That's the danger of proxying against a champ like Warwick. He can run you down. All right, happy playtime, Mundo. Should be able to get a couple plates here. Oh, okay, at least one plate. Gotta be careful now. Oh, he's gonna get ganked by Bel'Veth. Oh no. He might not even go and get him, actually. He might just go for Krubs instead, which is probably the right call when you're Bel'Veth. Now Mundo's on the run, like from the long arm of the law. Ooh. He survives the initial bind thanks to his passive, but that's going to be the end of the road for him. And that is a dead Mundo. He's got to pop Ghost now, but I think it's going to be too little too late. And indeed it will. Rest in peace, Mundo. Medical license revoked. And meanwhile, in the bot lane, we've got Warwick coming here. He's going to go ahead and pop W to get into the fight. Going to get a nice ult on Jhin, and he's going to go down. And Haji trying her best to get a kill in return. She is not. So that's another double kill for the bot lane of Rock. And hey, you know, invest in the Zeri Yuumi. It's a good call. It's a good investment. Lack of AD aside. All right, let's get that plate so you can afford your BF sword finally. There you go. Now go back now. Go back now. Go back now. Go back now. Don't overstay. Go back now. There we go. And Rock going to go ahead and take first dragon here as well. Bloodgrub's coming in on the other side. Benson needs to be careful. He knows that the Bel'Veth is here, and he doesn't give a fuck. He's just going to trade hard with this. Okay, Bel'Veth, you're kind of letting him off the hook by doing this. Come on. Why you no gank? I feel like there's no universe in which Annie should have gotten out of that play, but... I mean, maybe she still won't, but... Oh, gets hit by the knock-up here. Does have Sawdude over the wall, but I don't know how much he's going to be able to help. Yeah, well, he's going to be able to zone him off, but now he's going to get caught out by the Lux rotating, and it's a very tough start here for Warwick. And Benson, buddy, your jungler died for you. Get out of here. Like... Oh, pops the ulti. Wow, Bel'Veth gets one shot from all that burst damage, and then another double kill over for Zeri, and Yumi's here because she keep the Zeri upright. No, wow. Where's the flash? Where's the flash fourth autogen? Where is it? Oh! I mean, I guess he did it on Annie instead, but probably should have gone for the Fedzeri, but he was in game 1, I think, subbed out game 2. Yeah, he was. Yeah, they like to have Mr. H play game 1 and then swap out for Haji game 2. So that tends to be a theme for them. Let Mr. H go to bed, I guess. Or they just want to get everyone playing, you know. About a 400 gold lead here for Rock. Much closer game this time around. Mundo will have his Warmogs here pretty soon. About 300 gold. Leandri's already for the Singe, though, so he's a real threat to this Mundo. With all that HP damage. Did they give... Okay, it's still flat damage on the poison, okay. I was wondering if they gave him like some anti-tank or something on it, but they did not. Nathan, buddy, you need to be careful. You're in kill range. I'm ready to cast. Are you? You want to cast? You want to join me for a coat cast, Mr. H? I'm down. Singe calling in reinforcements, and now Belvet is here. He ends up killing Singed anyway. But then gets Warwick in return. And Zeri does have the Yuntal, so I'm starting to get that stacked. Is he in the casting booth? Oh, he is. What's up, Mr. H? You gonna cast with me? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I'm in a Rocket League game, so I'm gonna do my best as soon as this is over.
All right. Well, I will start the thing, and then you can join me when you're ready to go.
Yeah. Should be any second.
Sounds good. All right, another double kill for the Rock bot lane. My goodness,
Yeah, I just keep hearing double kill after double kill.
Yeah, the Zeri Yumi's killing it right now. So well done to them. Mundo does indeed have his Warmogs all ready to go. Does he not? Yes, he does. Okay.
Honestly, it seems like Rock is killing it all across the board right now.
Yeah, they're up 1.5K. I mean, they're looking good so far. Except for Sawdude. He's kind of having a hard time. They're being very mean to him. Ooh, is he actually gonna
How dare they? This CR team is just full of bullies.
It's true. Which is weird because it's also full of teachers. Teachers aren't supposed to be bullies.
No, they're the worst.
Mm-hmm. Sawdude does manage to escape thanks to Ghost. I've seen her depravity throw these. I mean, yeah, probably, but we'll see. Ooh, gets hit by the Lux Q there. Oh, it's a blow flash, but is still alive. About this coming.
Alright, this is over.
Is it showing properly?
I will tell you in a moment. As soon as I quit Rocket League.
Sounds good.
Live. Watch stream. Heck yeah. Let's go. League of Legends. Alright. Minions fighting and dying. Oh my gosh, CR is down?
I wasn't kidding.
9-13. Whoa, wait. Oh, that was a Morgana Q. How do you feel about this Morgana mid pick?
I mean, I don't know why you'd pick it. It's a pretty troll pick, to be honest. It's pretty garbage. Don't know why you'd pick a support mid lane. Not even a good support either. So
looks like these teams are wanting to control the Drake area. Sawdude.
Yep, it's about spawning.
He wants to.
Morgana's backing.
Actually, CR is super late to this, so this should be an easy take for.
Yeah, Mundo and.
Wait, Morgana has TP. Wait for that.
Does.
All right, so it's 3K. Yo, TP behind. I don't know about the TP behind. Oh, TP from the top laner too.
They secure the dragon, but now the fight is on. Sin's going in there, causing a lot of chaos, but Mundo's zoning Velvet out of the fight. Yep, and now
Bernie and Caress over on the right side, and Zeri is down to 10 HP. The W does not land.
Nice dodge.
Stone G sticking around.
Mundo, buddy, you got full health. Get in there. Man.
He's just peeling. He's there for the Zeri. He knows
I
his
guess,
job.
but the Zeri's a 1,000 miles away. Get in there. I mean, they get the dragon, and did they get any kills? I don't think anyone died from that fight, did they?
I think one. Yeah, they got a kill on.
Oh yeah, they got the
CR.
Lux. Yeah, got the Lux there, but that was it. Okay.
Oh,
It's a little
man.
unfortunate that very unfortunate that the Zeri got hit by that Lux Q. Otherwise, I'd probably kill all 3 of these guys. But alas, you still take it though. Got the dragon.
Yeah,
He's
they did.
He's
They
no
were there
R, no
early.
damage to follow him. It's never stopped me.
Oh, Caress never ulted that fight either.
Yeah, I think he got kind of chased out of the fight by Mundo, I believe. Or no, he was up here. I guess I don't know why he didn't ult. That's a good question.
They
That's a
were
good
actually they're only Singed ult and Lux ult were used from them. So
Yeah.
everyone else on I mean that's why Rock won the fight. It was just 5 ults to 2.
Yeah,
That's all you need
Belveth
to win
and
fight. Push your buttons.
Belveth and I guess Haji, they both got chased out of the fight by the Mundo. So you're gonna go ahead and move here onto the Rift Herald. No feats taken yet. We still got first tower on the board. Although it's not about to be. Okay, so they don't have first tower on the board. No feats of strength. Oh, yeah.
Second
4.
tower.
Yeah, so it'll come down whoever gets the next objective.
Actually,
then.
no. That was it.
Nope, not feats. Still no
How do you not
feats.
have feats after first tower and 15 kills?
Well, they CR got the first 3 kills, so.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah,
I
the
can
game.
Red team's
Yeah, they got 3 kills really early on, and then.
Okay, so they have 2 objectives to 2 objectives.
Yep. So 2 dragons
All
versus
right, actually,
Herald and
they're-
Grubs. So whoever gets next dragon or Otacon will finally take the piece of strength here.
Yeah. Math can be hard sometimes.
Well, we don't have the little icons like the players in game do. We just have to look at stuff and deduce it. What the feats of strength are.
Good thing we have brains.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it gets taken, I don't even notice because I'm too busy ranting about Sunfire or whatever. So.
Yeah, I'm surprised there are no Sunfires this game. If I were Mundo, I would have gone Sunfire first against Singe.
It's a good thing you're not Mundo then. I can't remember the last time I saw Sunfire on Mundo, which is sad because Sunfire Mundo is fun.
Mundo actually ulting away, thrown into the turret.
Yeah, he's
He's
not
at
strong enough to
50
win this
HP.
fight
The
now.
ult is running. It's pretty good, but he is burning because of the Landries. He's having some trouble getting away. The W's gone. The ult's gone. Can he get away from this turret? All right, the slow's going to come out. The flip's going to come in. Well, maybe the flip.
Ooh,
Okay,
the
the flip
passive
goes,
comes
but
back up and
now
actually saves
the
him.
entire team for Rock is here to get Stone G.
Oh no!
Oh, Haji from downtown.
I think he had time to juke it, but he just couldn't. He couldn't juke straight to the left, so he had to like pivot, and he couldn't quite get out of the beam in time. So tough. The Avengers assembled, they
looking at
saved
the
them, but then
shot.
Haji called in the airstrike. Take him
All
out.
right, Eric 29.
red team's turret has been
It has
Looking
the ult form somehow. I'm not sure how. I don't think he's gotten a kill recently, but no.
They just tick Rift Herald. That's the last thing it could have been, right?
Oh yeah. It's the 3-minute Rift Herald version. That's what it is. And Herd of Pravity going a little crazy.
Actually,
here.
that's gonna be insane. Okay, down to 5 HP under turret, barely able to get away, but that is barrier and flash down. All right, CR looking pretty good.
Yeah, game's still
Clawing
very
this
close.
back. Only
Yeah.
700 difference now, and they're gonna grab mid lane turret as well.
Gold's dead even.
I'm looking for CR to hit a reset here so that they can control this dragon. They were a little late to the last one, and that's going to be the difference for feats.
Do not give Belveth a kill. It's the only thing you cannot do right now. I agree. Do not give Belveth a kill. She doesn't have her ult form for now. Let's keep it that way. And Singe does have TP, so he's going to go ahead and shove out top lane and wait for the signal. Although he should probably... Oh, no, he doesn't have enough money. I was going to say he should
No,
probably
he
get his
doesn't
rallies.
have... Oh, wait, he does. They both have TP for this Drake. That's really good.
There you go.
Mundo as well. Okay, so they've lost control of the Drake pit.
I would actually prefer if Mundo was here now rather than waiting. They kind of need him to frontline for the team. So like I like them to teleport as soon as he's done killing these
Okay,
minions.
but watch the fight. They're trying to push him out.
Yep.
They're successful so
He is
far. That
TPing.
control
Ooh,
word.
Lance-
Okay, oh no, there goes the Annie.
Lance
Annie
knocked out
is
one
able to
Annie.
get away, but there is so much
Survivor down.
follow-up, and Annie's going to fall down. Her
Yep.
depravities in the back line. They're going to peel back, and they are going to take the Annie pick and be happy with it. Stone G, he sees an angle, and there goes the Zeri. Double kill going over for Jin. Yumi is gone. Triple kill for Jin. Sawdude goes down in the end. Lynch Draco is going to be next. Anime Law is able to get away. She is crawling to safety, but trying to find a lap as the rest of her team falls, and now she just has to go cry in the fountain.
Yeah, you got to keep that Zeri alive a bit longer to have a chance to win these fights. If Zeri's dying before Mundo, somebody messed up. It's tough.
It was just a really good angle for Stone G to get in with the Singe, get that flip. I think actually, and then also the pick on Benson early, that definitely helped. So that's going to be so much harder to get away. You lose a little bit of your control because you don't have a Tibbers.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Singe's got that Rylai's after that fight as well, so he's going to be even more disruptive from now on. Yeah, feats of strength over 2 CR here, but there's still a long ways to go in this game, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but they are turning it into a gold lead now, 1,400 to them.
Yep. I mean, at this point, Mundo just needs to let his team be and get that level 16 so he can raid boss this game. No Bork on the Bel'Veth yet. Doesn't look like she's working on it, so he will be very tanky to everyone, and he needs to make that happen, even if he has to leave his team a little bit. Yumi really needs Mikhail's. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Get Zeri out of one snare.
I think actually might be building that next with the Forbidden Idol.
Does it build up Forbidden Idol? Actually, I have no idea. I assume it does. It's a heal, shield, and power item, but I don't play weak ass supports in the support role. I only play supports mid lane with AP items. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, Lynch Draco, he's trying to fight Stone G.
Oh. You kind of need to hype this out.
Stone G actually, he used his ulti, so now the Mundo ult goes.
Probably smart to use the ulti there because the Singed has grievous wounds when his ult is going, so you want to get that off of you before you pop your Mundo ult. If you can help it. She does. Her depravity is Cinder blocks on his feet. Can't dodge needs.
Does it not?
Sorry, what now?
I thought Mundo ult negated effects.
I wish. That'd be awesome if Mundo ult negated grievous wounds. That'd be sweet. And Eric29 doing a crazy invade over here, as he is known to do. Yeah. And they're waiting for him. They know he's coming.
He knows they're there too.
Yep.
This is quite silly.
Yep.
He is trying to rage
not quite
farm.
able to get on the right. Can't get on the right side of the plan. Ends up going down, and that should be. He could have waited and fought for Warmogs. Yeah, I agree. Probably didn't need the ulti, but if you're gonna ulti, don't do it when he's on top of you doing damage. Now they're gonna.
I like this call from Rock to go for this.
Singed is gonna TP in though, and this could get scary if he's able to get in the middle of all of them. But they're taking it pretty fast.
This fight actually.
I don't know what. Don't waste time clearing that ward. You gotta
Jin,
finish this Otacon here. Yeah. Jin.
All right,
there you go.
G, he's just there to interrupt. Haji's gonna get some picks. Caress gets one. Sawdude is going to go down, but still,
yeah, they do end up getting it.
Gets the kill in the back line, and Stone G, he's very low, and that is gonna be Stone G going down. Double kill going over for Morgana though, and Caress gets 2, but 2 fall for his team, and importantly, the Rock collects Otacon.
Taking the control ward and then choosing to keep going is crazy work. Yeah, I agree with that. They already know you're there. Just keep hitting it. What good does clearing vision do when they're literally looking at you, you know? But in the end, they do end up securing the Otacon, which is the most important part. Otacon especially important if you have a champ like Mundo on your team because you get that XP scaling. He's already over halfway to level 16. So he needs to quit fucking around here. Go top lane. Go! I mean, I guess there's a mid wave here mid too, but...
Yeah, he was trying to kill it. He sees dots on the screen. Gotta kill it.
Lynch Draco's my top lane protege, so I gotta yell at him whenever he's doing dumb stuff. So much to his chagrin, but you know that's what he gets by agreeing to be coached by me. So he's gonna have
Yeah,
to
I
run.
would agree to
here.
that. He already lost his passive, and that's gonna be a knockup.
Oh, no, he's fine.
Eric 29, he's
Whoa.
dodging away, and Caress and everyone pull back in time.
And yeah,
Lynch
Warwick
Draco,
ulted
he
the
does have the
Bel'Veth,
ulti go.
Yeah, Warwick ulted the Bel'Veth, but Bel'Veth had Spell Shield on, so it didn't take.
Are they gonna start up this Baron with the 2?
Yep.
Yeah, immediately.
Yep, they're going for it. This is a spicy Baron.
Yeah, but Benson and her depravity are not here at the moment.
They are on the cooldowns.
You gotta watch the Zeri.
Yep.
Eric 29, he's at half HP. Sawdude, he's looking for an angle. He might have to ult in. They have no vision on the Baron. But Bernie, he's going to get chased down. Now they're all on the wrong side of the map, but they are going to get the picks to go down for Rock, to go down for CR. Stone G is going to fall, and Eric 29 is the only one alive. Quadra kill going to Zeri. All they got was Sawdude and the Baron.
Yep. Well, there you go. I mean, you'll take that if you're Rock. You don't like giving up Baron, but you killed them all. You'll get the third dragon here because of it. Well, actually, maybe you won't because Bel'Veth is on her way, and you don't have a smite for this.
Oh, that is true.
She has the evolve form. She can jump over the wall. Plus, she has that as well. So
there goes the ward over.
Oh god.
Benson, he's trying to.
He doesn't have vision.
Okay,
though.
they can't.
Oh, now he does. Oh god, no! They need to
do
kill
it
him. They
anymore.
can't just let him do it. And they get the dragon anyway.
No way! What?
He just doesn't smite it.
He did not push the right button right there.
Hold it. He had smite, right? I'm not crazy?
Yeah, no, he has it. It goes down to 800 and he doesn't smite.
Troll jungler. GG. Don't know what that was. How you just don't smite it when there's no opposing smite, but alright. But hey, good job to Rock to secure the dragon against improbable odds.
Yeah.
Don't know how it happened.
You take it.
Yep.
You take it when you can get it.
Yep.
Alright,
Ludo
Lynch
gonna
Draco,
have
he's
to
probably
bail
gonna
here,
get
but he
chased
should
down
be fine.
here.
Yeah, he's gonna. There you go. He's fine. And he has level 16 as well,
cleavers.
so he might not be fine. Probably just have to turn and try to get.
Okay, but actually he's gonna get locked down.
Yep.
And he is taking a ton of damage. Yep, he's gonna fall immediately.
Thankfully, no objectives on the map, so.
Okay, but they can get a Baron push because Eric 29 is in the middle.
That's true. He does still have Baron for halfway until he walks into this Annie. Did he miss?
No, he got stunned up, and then just the follow-up wasn't there.
Hold on. Where?
See?
That seems like I barely did any damage.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused by that, but okay. But
he's got the Negatron cloak. OP.
I guess.
All right, here comes the Baron push with your last Baron member.
Yeah, and getting these Bel'Veth minions too.
I'm looking for a Haji route onto her depravity.
Yep. I think you just have to give this spec up. Oh god, they're gonna go.
Well, they're going
oh my
deep,
god, huge Zeri ulti!
Double kill
two of them.
for Zeri.
The triple kill for
and they
the Zeri.
get the turret, but her depravity is going wild. This is gonna be a quadra. That is going to be another quadra going over to Zeri. Oh my gosh, that has gotta feel like
that was a massive amount of damage on that ulti. My goodness. Whew. I got popped.
Yeah, without a catch on the Zeri first, you just can't group up and go so hard there.
Yeah, I mean, you've got four items. Just needs to get that armor pen. I'm not sure how I feel about the double zeal items, to be honest. Is that normal? Double zeal items on Zeri? It's a bit of a strange build, but who might say they're wrong? 16-2 carrying this game, so. And yeah, Brock's still with the goal even after losing Baron. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this gold lead is starting to get a little bit bigger. They went down a little bit, and now these fights, the Zeri's just getting way too strong. Almost full build down there.
She's building a tunneler. Interesting. Is this going to be like a Edge of Night, maybe? That would be an interesting last item. Avoid that big CC. Or it could just be like a Titanic. I know they do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually, the Titanic.
I probably prefer the Edge of Night just because you can't get Singe flipped, you can't get binded, you know? I think I prefer that, but
But there's so much like that can burn it. It's
That's
just so
true.
simple to burn it off. Like it's
I
almost a
mean,
useless item.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would not
oh,
build.
Hexplate. I forget that Hexplate builds out of this. It's definitely It's definitely experimental Hexplate then. I forget. I forget that item builds out of.
I would not build
power.
Titanic because that's an extra item to press.
No, no, no. He's going Hexplate.
Yeah, I know. They're looking for Lynch Draco here. That's another ult coming down from Haji. Caress ulting as well. Sawdude is arriving. That's going to make it a little bit tougher. Lynch Draco level 17. He is just going to keep healing up. This is going to be tough to get through for CR.
Yeah. And buddy.
Okay, but
they
Eric
were just
Twig
trying
he
to-
wants to come back in.
They were just trying to kill you with 5 seconds, bro.
And okay, and
Come-
Lynch Draco.
buddy.
That is bad map awareness.
I mean, Stone G did the same thing in the top lane on Singe, so I guess they're even.
He was making sure that it was even.
There you go. Very kind of him.
All right.
Very sporting. Ooh. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know. Be careful tanking all these skill shots on their tower. And yeah, it is indeed Hexplate, so there you go. I mean, this does look like a Zera item if I've ever seen one. But yeah, I'd probably swap out the Phantom Dancer for... Lord Doms at this point. Just so you got that armor pen, your damage doesn't fall off. I mean, the move speed is nice, or maybe just the Runons, to be honest. I don't even know if Runons are that good.
Runon's always good. You got to hit everybody at once.
Yeah, but the range, the spread range is not actually that big.
I think she should get rid of her IE. Build Essence Reaper.
Well, you're definitely not an AD carry man, I'll tell you that. Teams kind of congregating over the pit here. Dragon about to spawn. Potential Dragon Soul here for Rock. And Mundo ult is up as well, so I think this is their fight to win here. As long as they don't get caught out to begin. All right, Mundo, walk forward, buddy.
I think the winner of this next fight is going to win the game.
It's very
and
possible.
who will it be?
Mundo, walk in there, buddy. Come on. You're level 17,
Where is
Mundo. You got
Mundo?
ulti.
Okay, yep. You're
Come on,
he's
be
just-
brave.
He is standing in front of her depravity, so that is a good position right there. Pushing him away. Lynch Draco getting a couple Black Cleavers onto the Lux, and that is going to be
That's going to be
a
an
little
engage
bit of
going
a
on
root.
Warwick. Let's get his E out,
Okay,
but now
Stone
the
G
huge
is going to
anti-stun
find
on
the
the
flip,
entire
and oh my
backline.
gosh,
Oh
her
my God.
depravity just deleted the entire team.
Hold on, you gotta see this. This was very sneaky. So, watch here. Annie is staying off on the side where there's no vision. Being very sneaky about this. And she sneaks all the way over to this bush without being seen.
They see her.
I'm not sure they do.
They did.
Now they do, but it's a little too late. She just goes and gets the nice flash 4-man stun ulti combined with the Zeri ultimate. Holy moly! It's going to be a very nice wombo combo there by Rock, and they're going to grab Ocean Soul here, which is huge. I think Ocean Soul is phenomenal on their team. Zeri's going to go in. Zeri isn't officially in the I'm too huge for you to do anything about me stage of the game.
Yeah, no one's going to get away from the Zeri, not even Stone G.
And they're kind of wasting time chasing Singed here, but they will get him, so go get the Baron now, please. They spotted her and didn't respect it. They did not respect her authority.
Oh, just the TP mid.
Oh, Mundo's going to go ahead
Yeah,
and
I
push.
think they could just keep pushing. I don't think they even need the Baron.
Nah, get Baron. You got 2 people spawning under 10 seconds. Go get Baron. Yeah, so here they go. They're coming back. That last kill took a while, so... But they should be able to just get Baron here, no problemo. And Mundo didn't even have to use ulti for that fight. That's how decisively they won it, so he still has it. 491 health from Ocean Soul for Mundo, my goodness. Yeah, Mundo gets more value out of Ocean Soul than anybody because it scales with both his HP and his AD, and he has a ton of both. So he gets, 500 healing every time he procs it. It's wild. Okay, Rock firmly in the driver's seat now, 7k gold lead. Her Depravity opting not to swap out the items. You know, if anything, I'd probably swap out the Berserker Greaves. You've already got 2 move speed items. Do you really need a third? And Hexplate. Do you really need Berserker Greaves? You know? Like, swap this out for an LDR or something. I don't know. It's just my opinion. He doesn't quite have enough money for it yet, but I'd like to see it before this game ends if it lasts that long. You've got You've already got so much move speed along with Yumi. You don't need to move it 700 units. Which they're going to have to run here, but he should be fine. He's Mundo. Or pick up your passive up. There you go.
Level 18 Mundo.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
For a play here in the mid lane. Gonna land a stun on Bernie, and he's gonna go down. Oh my goodness.
Zeri is going crazy.
Yeah, but Mundo's just kind of having fun over here, kind of while his team wins the
He ulted
game.
finally.
Yep. Yep. Keep hitting them, buddy. Come on, you can kill stuff. No, he's fine. He just walks out of there.
He's going where he pleases.
Oh, and the ult lands on the Morgana. He's gonna go down. I think this might be game. She needs the boots. I don't. Nah, man. You got 14% move speed plus the move speed from Experimental Hexblade plus the move speed from Yumi plus the move speed from ult. There's no way you need tier 2 boots at this point. But it doesn't matter. Rock wins game 2 here off the back of the biggest Zeri who ever lived. And some huge plays.
Knocks 2 out of playoffs.
I was already out of playoffs anyway. I think we were already out of playoffs as soon as we lost IQ. But as far as there might be some like really bizarre fringe case scenario where we could still make it, but it's not happening. So it's not happening. But congratulations to Rock. They managed to take game 2, and we're going on to game 3 tonight. Okay.
All right. I guess I will go see what my team is doing.
There you go. You didn't expect to have to go back. Better go check on them. All right. Very well played to Rock there. Great rebound game here in game 2. Okay. By the way, the Essence Emporium is currently live. That was a weird noise. The Essence Emporium is currently live, so if you got a bunch of blue essence you want to spend on chromas and stuff, now is the time. Rock is winning. We'll see. It's tied 1-1. Can they win 2 in a row? I will say that when it comes to a 3-game series, I would much rather win game 2 than win game 1, because it's easier to go into game 3 coming off a win than coming off a loss, you know? In my personal opinion. Rock clear CR, not gonna lie. We'll see what they have left in the tank here for game 3. I think they kind of used a lot of their power picks here in game 2, which was the right call. It kept them in it, but what do they have left in the tank for game 3 here? All right, teams are going to switch sides once again. Then I have do I have the right one on? No. There we go. And I'm just waiting for a lobby invite, and then we'll get going. All right, and the draft has begun. Just finishing buying some chromas here, and then we'll go watch. All right, here we go. Here, sides have switched again. Rock blue, CR red. First pick lock. First pick lock in Samira for Rock. Oh boy. Oh boy. I already don't like it. I already kind of hate it. I think Samira is a bad champ. I think she's especially bad against the kind of comps that BLS likes to run with lots of AoE CC and tanks. And picking it this early, you're kind of committed to it. So, oh boy. Most of them are good at Samira. I don't doubt that. I just think Samira is a really bad. I just think Samira is a really bad champion in organized play. I think you just don't. You don't get the kind of 1v5 dive in reset potential that you're hoping for, because there's just so much area denial and tanks in Beer League. Now, what support will we see to go with the Samira here? Please don't pick Sona. Please don't pick Sona. Please don't pick Sona. Please don't pick Sona. Please, God, do not pick Sona to go with Samira. Please, I'm begging you. Please don't. Yeah, I'm sad. Oh boy. Well, Sona, Lindy, yeah, Sona. I don't like Sona into Leona or with Samira, but I mean, maybe it'll be okay later. But for now, the early game is going to be rough. We do get the Kane for Sawdude though, so that'll be good. Hopefully, God, he's going blue Kane or red Kane. I don't want to see that nasty ass blue Kane here. All right, and it's going to be the Nidalee lock-in for CR. Okay. Eric looking for a little bit of spice here in Game 3. I don't know if I've seen him play Nidalee before, but I'm sure he's good enough at it. Please ban set. Rock, please ban set. Do not let Bernie play set here in Game 3 and point and click on Samira whenever she does anything. Please, 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 please ban set. I'm begging thee. Please. Please, Rock, do the right thing. Ban set. Don't let Bernie have a point and click way to slam Samira out of the fight. Wouldn't mind a Mordekaiser ban either, for the same reason. I think either would be good. Honestly, Mordekaiser might even be better than Set, but no, they're going to opt for the Cho'Gath ban. Okay, I mean, that's a decent ban too, but I don't know why you would ban it over those other champs. Oh boy, this ought to be good. What mid laner I want to see here for Caress? Gonna go for the Aurora. Okay. It could feasibly be top lane as well, but it doesn't seem like Bernie's kind of champion. They probably want it for Lynch Draco. That is true. He could pick it ahead. He could pick it now. That is a good point. They could pick it here. That's actually probably the right call if you're not going to ban it. Nope, they're instead going to opt for the Garen. And the Cinder pick for Benson, assuming he locks it in. I do like it. By the way, am I allowed to say I really don't like this this updated splash art they gave Syndra? I just prefer the old one a lot more. This one's definitely like technically higher quality and stuff, but I prefer the other one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. And the last pick, Yone for Bernie. Ooh, that's gonna be spooky. Okay. I hate Garen. You hate Garen as a champion, or you hate Garen as a pick in this game? Garen will be good against Yone to make sure he doesn't go too crazy in these fights. He just kind of clicks on him if Yone tries to go in, but we will see what happens. All right, in they go. By the way, in case any of you were wondering what your favorite caster has been up to, assuming that's me, I got a new dog on Monday. He was a rescue from the shelter. I made a post about it in the pet section. You are welcome to go check it out if you like. But we're still kind of getting him acclimated to living here, but it's been interesting. It's blind. The only thing it's showing into good is maybe Leona. Yeah. I mean, Garen is kind of Lindstriko's go-to champion when he doesn't know what to pick. So I don't mind him picking it there. I don't mind it against Nidalee and Yone either, because Garen's got that combo of tankiness and damage that makes him really tough for squishy melee champs to deal with. So you can kind of just box them out a little bit. I will say, as much as I didn't like the Samira pick at first, now that I see what the enemy comp she's up against, I don't dislike it nearly as much. They really did not counterpick it to the degree that I thought they would. Really, the only champ you have to be afraid of is Leona. So, other than that, lots of squishies. So, we'll see how it does. I have a feeling that lane's going to be rough, though. Corky Leona sounds like a tough lane for any ADC to play into. I'll also be very interested to see how good Eric's Nidalee is. I think he's played in Beer League once before, but it's definitely not one of his main champions. So, will he be able to play at the level of someone like Pyroan? We will see. I'm going to guess probably not, considering Pyroan made Challenger back in the day playing Nidalee, but, you know. I don't think it'll have to be quite that good. All right, and here we go. Runes check. Conqueror Nidalee is interesting. I've seen people do it before, so I'm sure there's some logic to it, but I'd probably still just go Dark Harvest personally. Conqueror Corki I know is a thing. I'm not entirely sure why they take it. Does E stack it really fast? Is that the reason?
Welcome to Summer's Rift.
But that is the normal rune that people take on him, so I'm sure it's fine. No electrocute on Aurora though. That's definitely a mistake.
30 seconds until minions
You really want that electrocute sudden impact combo for your burst. But this setup's probably fine as well. As far as the other champions go. No, Sadu, no. Why do you have first strike? No, don't go blue. Do not go blue form. Swear to God, Sadu, do not go blue form. Don't. Yeah, it looks like Haji has subbed out, so it will just be Hernandez teaches in the bot lane once again, so I guess I can quit this call here. He's not going to be back to co-cast. But yeah, don't go blue for him, Saw dude. Just don't do it. Just go red. You're against 3 melee champs. Well, 2.5 melee champs. Just go red. Just trust. Just go red. But anyway, junglers are going to start on opposite sides this time around. Interesting, not starting Raptors for the Nidalee. I think the first clear it. Oh, wow. So we're going to get engaged on level 1 here. Nice trade, thanks to the aftershock from Leona. Yeah, not starting Raptors on Nidalee is interesting. I'm pretty sure that's a lot faster than red buff. But we shall see. Also, I'm dumb and just realized that the Bernie and Caress have swapped lanes, so it'll be Aurora top versus Garen. And Yone versus Syndra, which is probably a good swap. Also, I think Garen is dead. Ooh, he's gonna. Oh no, he barely lives. Honestly, he might have been better off just going for the kill. He might have got it. If he had managed to dodge that Q, I think he just kills Aurora there. But in the end, does end up surviving. Look for a gank here in the top lane. Sadu is here. Aurora should be fine. Oh no, ends up getting hit by the thing. Oh, no W yet for Kane. Took Q level 3, so no slow to apply on the Aurora. Well, I think Q would have been fine anyway. Another engage here on the Samira, who ends up actually going forward, which is really not what you want. Ooh, and the flash auto barely takes him out, but is he going to go down to return? He does, but Sona ends up dying in the process, so 2 for 1 in favor of the CR bot lane. Sorry, I had to go let the dog in real quick. Hi, Jackpot. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna get an all in here on Syndra. No Romano or Flash, so she should go down here in Italy. And indeed she will. And that will be feat of Warrior over for CR. However, they're also going to get a gank in the top lane. He's going to kill Aurora here. Hey, Jackpot. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Come on up here. Come on. Just don't climb on the keyboard. You can be up here, okay? Also, you're wet. You're on the rain, weren't you? Got a 600 goal lead here for CR. Gage coming in here on Samira. Ooh, nice dash through to escape, but no, does get full style, but no ulti yet. The only thing that Samira gets out of the grade itself is just its move speed, right? Yeah, just move speed. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, for another gank here in the top lane. Getting some nice damage here. Looking for a dive down here bot side. Just smart. The enemy jungler's away. You know they're not coming, so tough spot to be in. And they're just going to go for Sona. Yep, Sona very, very squishy. And ends up going down there. And then probably going to clean up Samira here as well, I would imagine. Yeah, tries her best, but Leona does a good job taking tower and knocking the CC in so the rest of the team can follow up. Good job. A 2k goal lead for CR now. Also, I'm noticing that Samira is building Vampire Acceptor first. What is she building? Is she just doing that because of the poke? I don't know what. We don't have Samira's going Bloodthirster first, do we? Well, it wasn't built at too long for anyway, so I don't know what she's building. First Dragon going to go on over to CR here. Please stop stepping on me. Ugh. Hi, buddy. Yes, you can be there if you want. Just don't hit the keyboard. Okay. Looking for a bit of a lane gank here in the bot lane. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, and Sona actually ends up dodging the Leona E, which is probably good. I think she would have died if she had gotten CC comboed, but... Interestingly, the one lane with a CS lead is actually the Garen against Aurora, which is not what you expect. They are, however, looking for a dive on the Garen. What? Oh, she took 2 and left 1. Okay, interesting. They're gonna go for a dive here. Garen being smart and keeping the wave away from tower, which was a good play. Unfortunately, Yone here kind of stops his play, but in the end, it was smart. He thwarted the dive. So good thinking there by Lynch Draco to get out of that situation and survive. Nice play. How are we doing here for the Kayn transformation? Is it anywhere close? Can't really tell, but doesn't have the nearing transformation thingy, so might be a bit still. Oop. Just gonna find Nidalee here, which he probably doesn't want to find. And he's probably gonna go down here unless he comes out with an outplay. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Sona's gonna get engaged on and killed once again. Yeah, Sona's rough. Not really tanky enough to kind of do what you want to, support for Samira to do, and now ooh, Garen's gonna go ahead and go down as well. Demacia. Ugh. Tough. Syndra tries to help, but alas, she is one evil mage overlord power woman thing. And then the dive going on the bot lane as well. See that both bot lanes going down. And unfortunately, this bot lane combo for Rock has been a complete bust so far, so the opposite of last game. And we'll see if they're able to recover, but I have my suspicions. Oh good, I got permanent Corky machine gun noises down there now. That's nice. Bernie did not appreciate what Lynch Draco just did, and now Sawdude kind of getting counter jungled here via the Nidalee. That's gonna be another kill. Tough. And then engage here on the bot lane as well while they're away from the tower. And no, you need to get to your tower, my friends. There's a reason they're looking for this fight. And Samira gonna try to eat a safety no, and then Sona's gonna end up going down as well. Way too squishy to survive this dive. Yep. When your bot lane is 1-8 at 12 minutes, you're in a bad place. And it is indeed a bloodthirster rush for Samira, so she's gonna do even less no damage. 5k gold lead here already for CR. Benson about to carry. It's an interesting theory. Also, it looks like Yone's gonna go Guntal first, which you really do not see that very often. Ooh. They do end up getting Yone's ulti here. Don't fall. Okay. Looking for a gank here in the mid lane. Sawdude trying to get his stacks. Ooh, does it just to get out of range, does not die to the roar combo, so that's good.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Nice gank set up here by Bernie. Lynch Draco tries to turn it, but just not quite enough damage to make that happen. So that'll be a kill here. Decent strength already over for CR because of the first tower they got in bot lane. And yeah, Kayn's still not transformed yet. There he is. He finally has blue form ready to go. We'll see if that makes any difference. Not an invading here of the jungle. Smart. So I'm unfortunately going to get caught out here again and go down. Up. Ooh, Benson going to go ahead and try to get dove here, but it's alive for now. He's gonna go ahead here, not quite able to finish off Aurora, does end up getting her. Now Syndra kind of out of position here, has to be careful. Oh. Huh. So the ult resets Blue Kane's passive. I never knew that. Interesting.
Keep me out.
Interesting indeed. And unfortunately, Nidalee completely owns this jungle right now. It's really tough to be Saw, dude. Ooh, ooh, the stun does not quite land on Nidalee. That would have been huge. Well, so now she's gonna go for, yes, that stun, pretty long cooldown early on. Oh, interesting. He's not maxing W sec on Syndra. You definitely think his Syndra knowledge is a little out of date. You're supposed to max W second now on Syndra because all you get from maxing E is a little bit of damage. It's not worth it. Definitely max W first. It's the lower cooldown. About a 7k gold lead here for CR. She does have good dance moves. One upside of the skin. Still no boots on the Garen, which I find fascinating. Spend that 300 gold. Get that move speed. You kind of need it. You're Garen. He is indeed gonna get it now. I'm not sure if Berserker Graves are worth it on Garen anymore. Now they've nerfed the move speed, but I'd rather have it than not have it. Ooh. Yeah. So they're gonna go ahead and move and grab dragon number 3 here. No problem. Corki gonna get his Mira mana spike here soon as well. No Dark Seal on Eric because he hates winning. No Dark Seal on Aurora either. Guys, get your Dark Seals. If you're playing an AP Assassin or Mage, get your Dark Seals. Honestly, half the AP supports get Dark Seals too. Just get them. Trust me. Even if you're not getting fed, it's still fine. Nice jukes here by Benson. Ooh, nice ulti to dodge the... Oh, and that's going to be a kill on Aurora. Takes too much damage from the tower, and then the ulti's going to come out on Leona, but she survives thanks to her W and Aftershock. Now the rest of the fight's going to go in. Samira's going to go. Can they finish off this? Yes, they can. And that's going to be shut down going over to the Sona. Meanwhile, Kane kind of doing nothing particular. I think he's too weak to actually assassinate anybody by himself. That's tough. Very well played there by Benson on that 1v3 to survive and then get 2 return kills. Well done. And they're coming in for a gank here on Yoni, but he can probably just 1v2 them if he plays it well.
I am the show.
Interesting, he opts not to take it, he just holds ulti. I feel like he could have just turned that and killed them both, but he decides not to. Guess he doesn't know. Probably doesn't know that Syndra doesn't have ulti, so playing safe. Ooh, and the damage coming out here on Bernie. Got 1 HP. Can Benson finish him off? Yes, he can. Bernie almost turns it, but not quite able to one-shot the Syndra, and in return, Syndra gets the shutdown. Closing the gold gap here a bit, now only down to about 5k. Also, I'm noticing no tier on the Sona, which is an interesting choice. I feel like you're going to run out of mana way too often without tier. Oh, they're going to go in on Garen here, which is probably a mistake. Ooh. Wow, that Corky Bomb did a lot of damage, though. Now Nidalee is here. And they have to ult and try to run. Aurora's here. Nope, and she's going to end up going down. Now, Samira's here, but Samira doesn't really do anything, so she's going to go down. And now Benson, our Syndra kind of left under the bus here. Trying to see if she can maybe land a combo on Nidalee, but... Ooh, nice jukes. Very good juke so far by Benson so far this game. Juked a lot of deadly skill shots and stuff. Unfortunately, I'd say a solid 40% of his team doesn't really do anything at the moment. That 40% being Kane and Samira, so it is tough sledding for the time being. I don't know where Samira's, by the way, learned to go Bloodthirster into Collector, but it's gross and I hate it. Stop it. Just don't. It's bad on every champion. I don't like it on, and I don't like it on Misfortune either. Stop. The only champion that's okay with rushing Bloodthirster is Draven because he has enough damage to afford getting away with lifesteal, getting away with the Bloodthirster. Ooh, nice catch here on Bernie. He's gonna go down. Interestingly, was he really only worth 195 gold? It seems low. Am I tripping? Let's see. Oh, I think the 195 gold was probably from the first strike. Yeah, he's only 1 and 2. So I'm assuming it was the first strike gold. Well, actually, I don't know. That seemed like a low amount. Maybe that was the assist amount. It was just... Spectate gets weird with displaying stuff like that. But anyway. Back up to about a 7k goal lead for CR once again. Bloodthirster first from behind seems horrible. Yeah. I don't like it on anyone. The only champion I'm okay with it on is Draven. Because you can just lifesteal tank people. But any other ADC, I hate it. It's gross. Especially if you're behind, because you do literally no damage. You know. Bit of a flank coming in here. I'm gonna go for Syndra. Oh, nice double stun by Syndra. Oh my god, look at the Syndra damage. And get flanked by the Garen. Naily's gonna go down, and now Samira's gonna come in here and ult. The ult does nothing because she has Bloodthirster. And what looked like a good fight to start for Rock immediately turns into a terrible play because they're really behind, and Yone is here, who's got his 2 items. He got his crazy Yuntal IE power spike, the massive damage. That is the advantage of that build. It's a much harder damage spike with 2 items. Yep. Tough. they should head on over to collect their well-earned Dragon Soul. Yeah, I don't know. I get the idea of oppressive option when you're ahead. I get that logic, but I'd rather just kill them faster rather than heal more. What's up, Chaos? Welcome. Enjoy your now ad-free experience. Brought to you by Bud Light. Ooh, and Yone's just kind of, yep, he's kind of cyberbullying him here. And Yone is going to get caught out now and go down. Nice shutdown over, but they do lose the dragon. But I think that was always in the cards, so. Syndra almost at her her maximum splinters. Oh, she's gonna get jumped on by the Leona, but the follow-up isn't really there. Nice flash to avoid that Italy spear. He'll survive for now. Okay, so we gonna play some solo queue after this cast is over? Is that the plan? I could probably get you down to platinum tonight if we play enough. Awesome. Thanks, Q. And CR gonna go ahead and go right to the dragon here. Karen, nice objective bounty. Tell him to hurry and end. Yeah, let me get right on that. We're a little bit behind here. I can do that. Engage on Sona, who's going to go down. And now the flash tornado by Yone is enough to kill the 80 carry, which is fine because the 80 carry doesn't do anything at the most one anyway. Syndra's still here, and Syndra needs to be careful. If she gets engaged if she gets hit by Leona E here, the game's over. So needs to be careful. Syndra almost a 120 in death cap. Yeah, we'll see. She should have it if they can survive this push. Garen kind of going in to his death. Going into a grave, actually. Ooh. Nice double stun there by Sona, but there's just no follow-up. The only person that does damage on this team is Syndra, and she's dead. So her depravity coming in can do the greatest Samira play of all time. The ulti comes in and it tickles them, and then the game's over. So GG. Yeah, I think the bot lane for Rock indeed did not work out as I suspected. So tough. But yeah, fun 3-game series. And yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I know that there is a playoff game in the BLL played tomorrow, which I will probably end up casting, realistically. I also know that there is a Nord versus PDX match that was played a few days ago that was a very poggers matchup. So I'll probably end up watch partying that either tomorrow or the day after, sometime around there. But yeah, that'll be it for the cast tonight. Thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.